G'day, and thanks for coming. Hey, is your storeroom helping your business or quietly strangling it? For a lot of SME owners, full shelves feel like safety. You look at all those boxes, fittings, and cartons and think, we are prepared. We will never let a customer down. It feels responsible, almost virtuous. The problem is that every item sitting there is cash you cannot use. You can't use it to pay wages, reduce your overdraft, fix a machine, or grab that great opportunity that pops up. It just sits on the shelf, gathering dust and quietly draining your working capital. Many New Zealand businesses still run on a just-in-case approach to stock. Someone once ran out of something important, so the answer became simple. Order more next time, then a bit more again. Over time, you end up with a storeroom that's packed to the ceiling, but you still seem to be missing the one thing you actually need. A just-in-time mindset does not mean living on the edge or leaving customers disappointed. It means being deliberate. You still protect the critical items, but you use information and relationships, not guesswork and hoarding. The first step is very basic. Do a simple stock take, nothing fancy. Ask 3 questions. Which items have hardly moved in months? How many months of supply do we hold on our top 10 products? Where have we written off, discounted, or cleared stock in the last year because it went stale or out of date? That quick pass alone often reveals piles of safety stock that are not keeping everyone safe. Next, classify your inventory. A items are high value and important. They need tight control and quick responses. B items sit in the middle. C items are low value, high volume, and often easy to replace. When you treat all stock the same, you end up over-managing the cheap stuff and underthinking the critical parts. Then look at your reorder points. Too often, they're based on habit, tradition, or fear rather than actual usage and lead times. Use even a simple spreadsheet to track how much you really use and how long it truly takes to replenish. Set sensible minimums and maximums and let data nudge you instead of nerves driving you. Supplier relationships are the other half of the equation. Just-in-time does not work if your suppliers are erratic or constantly late. Talk with the ones who really matter. Can they do smaller, more frequent deliveries? Can you give them better forecasts? What backup options exist for true must-have items? Your just-in-case should sit in those relationships, not in a room full of boxes. The human side matters as well. Many stock problems come from culture, not systems. People hoard items in cupboards just in case. No one wants to be blamed for running out, so they quietly overorder. Different parts of the business make their own decisions in isolation. Bring your team into the conversation. Explain that inventory is cash on a shelf and that freeing it up creates room for wage stability, pay rises, new gear, and less stress. Ask the people who handle stock every day where the waste is. You will hear very different answers. Logan in Tauranga is a great example. He runs a small manufacturing business, supplying specialty furniture fittings. For years, he ordered by gut feel. The shelves are always full, yet his cash flow was always tight, and his team spent hours hunting for the right parts. Eventually, he bit the bullet and did a proper audit. He discovered that 20% of his stock had not moved in more than a year. Thousands of dollars were tied up in hardware they'd barely used. To make it worse, people didn't trust the system, so they just kept placing repeat orders just in case. Logan cleared the dead stock, put a basic inventory tool in place, and talked with his main suppliers about smaller, faster shipments. Within 3 months, he'd freed up $18,000 in working capital, reduced average stock holding by 35%, and improved on-time delivery because people could actually find what they needed. The key lesson is that the feeling of safety from a full storeroom is often an illusion. Real safety sits in clarity rather than clutter. It sits in knowing what you hold, why you hold it, and how quickly you can replace it. So if your bank account feels thin, but your shelves feel very full, it might be time to take a hard look at what that safety is really costing you. Well, thanks for being here. Hey, please take a look at the extended written article that's linked below. And I hope to see you back here soon. Okay, cheers. Goodbye.